Hello everyone, this is Process. It's a short freeware adventure game made by a developer called Trainyard Interactive that I hadn't heard of before, but I came across this game on Desura, and I thought we'd play it together. As you saw, as we wake up in the beginning of the game, we're on this old decrepit train, but one that is still moving. There's no one else around with us, so no explanation as to why we're here. So the only thing we can really do is explore our surroundings. This door is locked, and we can't actually do anything with this keypad here. So let's have a look around and see if we can locate anything else. Can't actually open the train doors. Probably wouldn't want to since the train's still moving. Hold on. Pick something up. Ah, a card. Be able to use that to get into that other door. The door at the back is locked, however. Oh, something I missed walking over it. A locked box. We can see a keyhole on there. We can't open it. It doesn't seem that we can do anything with anything else here. Let's head back to that other door and see if we can get in now. Looks like we're in a control room. No window in the front, no way to see out. Well, let's see what the computer says. Oh, so the train's about to collide into something in 20 minutes. We can't reboot the system. It says we need an ID cartridge, which looks like it would go right here. So it looks like we have to identify who we are with the cartridge, and we have authorization to reboot this system. We have 20 minutes to do it in, so let's see if we can do this thing. Can also take a look at other screens on the panel. Oh yeah, this is logging what we've done. It says key accepted, so it's recording what we were doing. Yeah, when we restored the access key to the system panel. Nothing else on there for right now. Two of the control modules are turned off, so we'll see if we can do anything about that. Emergency braking system. That seems like that would be useful. 03241. So let's just try to remember that in case we end up being able to use that somehow. A door to our right, but we can't actually do anything with it. But we can do something with this. Pulling that switch made a sound. Sounded like steam getting released from something, but we didn't actually see anything happen. Box on the wall, but it's, well, secured with this little wire, and we don't have anything right now that we can cut it with. No, we don't have a knife or anything. Let's go back out and see if we can determine what happened. No, that's still locked, and we still don't have the key. Maybe that sound was this door unlocking. No, it wasn't. We still can't get in through there. It doesn't look like there are any visible changes out here. Well, if we examine the walls... There is a little thing that we turned right there, but what did that do? Well, that was a message over the PA system. Couldn't actually make out what it said. Let's see if anything is different now. Yep, this door was unlocked. And now we're in the engine room. Well, if we do want to stop the train before it collides with something, we probably do want to shut this down. Alright, 2 things on the floor. Probably don't want to have an AI controlling your train. Movies and fiction have told us that that's usually a bad idea to have them in control of moving things. On the floor, looks like pliers. Yeah, pliers. Ah, okay, the braking system. We can enter the password. I think that was 03421? No. I'm gonna have to go back and see what that password was. And we want to go back there anyway, because now we have the pliers, which likely means that we can cut open that box on the wall. First, let's take a look at this. 03241. Alright. Let's just remember that. 03241. Key. We did see that lockbox on the floor before. But let's go enter in that password to stop the train, since that seems like the most important thing to do right now. Ah. Well, we entered the right password, but there's an error. We do have our key. So let's unlock this and see if that'll help us. Some sort of batteries? Yeah. It looks like we turned them on, but there's nothing else we can do to interact with this. Let's head back the other way. No. Still have the same error. But we can interact with this thing on the wall here. If we open it up, it is a little hard to see because process is pretty dark. We see these levels. And we can sort of exchange these power levels between these 3 meters here, whatever they're supposed to represent. No. Trying to get them even. No, still not. Nah, that's no good either. There we go. Not really sure how that worked. Just sort of pressed the buttons until we got them even. I'm sure there must be some logical way that works, though. Okay, let's try the password again. There we go. Braking system has been engaged. Oh. Well, we turn on the braking system, but it doesn't look like we stopped. You can still see the lights going by the door. It seems faster now than it was. Let's head back up to the control room. Yeah, that says 3 on it. It sure does. Is that any different down there? No, that's still the same. Let's get up to the control room. Hey, this is not the control room. Back where we were. Oh, that says 2. So we're actually on a different car. Yeah, 1, we're still here. That looks the same, though. The original car we were on didn't look like that there was a number on it. So this seems like we won't get to the control room from here, because we're back at 2. Let's see what happens when we go again. 1. Okay, so going through the door to the control room is turning us around between cars 1 and 2. Let's try going back. 3. One more time. 5. Were we on car 5 before, or was there no number at all? Let's see. 8. Back at 3. Not noticing rhyme or reason for the cars we're ending up on. 5 again. While we're messing around up here, that timer to the crash is still going down. Seem to be going between 8, 5, and 3. Back at 2. But we know 2 leads to 1, and 1 just leads back to 2. Hold on, no number. That is how it was originally. Great, we're back in the control room. Alright, so let's see. Okay, a little over 8 minutes. We still don't have the cartridge. Let's see if we can figure out what was going on in here. Critical, global position. Initializing. Okay, this is where we activated the brake system. Gaining speed with accordance to Directive 181. So, looked like for whatever reason, the AI blocked our attempt to hit the brakes and is following a directive. Okay, everything's powered on, but that has not helped us so far. You didn't help us at all, emergency braking system 03241. There's nothing else we can interact with here, it seems. You still can't go through that door. Did we miss something? Oh, the train stopped and the door's open, so I guess that problem solved itself. At a station. It doesn't look like there was a train there at all. That looks like an elevator. Ah, the ID cartridge. Here it is. It wasn't even on the train. And a red key. Doesn't look like we can go down this dark hallway. Or that one. Or back where we came. There is a red door over there. Well, looks like the only way to go is up. Well, that doesn't seem fair at all. Came up through that plate, and came up through the floor of the train. Doors are still closed, train is still moving. But we do have the ID card now, cartridge. So let's plug that in and see what the AI has to say about that. Alright, we're ID'd. System reboot. 5 minutes to spare, no problem. So that was Process. A short, freeware adventure game, available on Desura right now. I enjoyed it. It was a short little, Twilight Zone episode kind of game. I don't know if Trainyard Interactive intends to continue to make games or if they intend to make anything commercially, but I would be very interested to see what they might come up with next. I'll put the Desura link to the game in the description, so you can check it out if you want. Also, look at their webpage. But I hope they do have projects in the future, because I would like to see what they might come up with if they attempted to make a full-sized commercial game, because I thought this showed a lot of promise. Some people might be disappointed by the ending, as it doesn't really show anything. There's no monster or anything like that. But I kind of like that. I kind of like leaving a lot of things to the unknown when it comes to horror and suspense. And I think the ending pretty much showed you enough of what was going on anyway. So that was Process.